Hola, mis estudiantes. ¿Cómo estás? Muy bien? ¿Feliz? Muy mal. Oh no, I hope not muy mal. Fantastic. Today we are going to be doing Spanish resource. Are you ready? Of course you are. All right, fantastic. So, because we are doing this new virtual learning and it's a little different, today for Spanish we are just going to do review. Okay? That doesn't mean that we're going to slack off though. We are really going to go for it, okay? Because what we want to do is impress mom and dad who might be listening in the other room while we do our virtual learning. Let's show them how much Spanish you've been learning because you've been learning a lot. Today we are going to do feelings. We are going to do colors. We are going to do shapes. We are going to do the alphabet. We haven't done the alphabet in a while. Okay, so let's do this review together. So, how we're going to do it is I'm going to say, ¿Cómo se dice? Say that with me. ¿Cómo se dice? ¿Cómo se dice? Excellent. ¿Cómo se dice means, how do you say in Espanol? So, ¿Cómo se dice excited in Espanol? If you said emocionado, muy bien, correcto, excelente. That one's a hard one. Okay, so we're going to go through the ones that we know of feelings first, okay? ¿Cómo se dice excited in Espanol? I just said it. Emocionado, muy bien. Okay. ¿Cómo se dice angry en Español? Enojado, muy bien, excelente. ¿Cómo se dice sleepy or tired en Español? Cansado. Muy bien, excelente. Cansado. And this one's easy. How do you say happy in Español? Feliz. Muy bien. Muy bien. Okay. ¿Cómo se dice surprised in Español? That one was kind of hard. Surprised. Sorprendido. So each time I say it, if you didn't know it off the top of your head, that is okay. But I do want you to say it out loud once I say it, okay? So surprised is sorprendido. Very good. Excellent. Okay. All right. And then we have sad. ¿Cómo se dice sad en español? Oh, triste. Triste. Muy bien. Excelente. Okay. Fantastic. We have a couple of new ones. Embarrassed, silly, and nervous. So these are some new ones. Let's go over them very quickly, okay? I know we said it was a review, but it's okay to learn a couple of new things, right? Only 3 more, okay? So embarrassed. Embarrassed is avergonzado. Avergonzado. Say that with me. Avergonzado. Then we have nervous. Nervioso. Say that with me. Nervioso. It almost sounds like a Harry Potter spell, doesn't it? Nervioso. Okay. Then we have silly. Tanto. Tanto. So, going through them all together. Are you ready? You say it, and then I'm going to say it. Try it out. Excited is emocionado. Muy bien. Angry is enojado. Muy bien. Sleepy is cansado. Muy bien. Embarrassed is a new one, so it's okay if you don't get it. Is avergonzado. Avergonzado. Muy bien. Happy is feliz. Muy bien. Surprised is, say it real loud if you know it, sorprendido. Now you say it. Sorprendido. Muy bien. Then we have another new one. Nervioso. Nervous. Nervioso. Excelente. Then we have silly, which is tanto. Muy bien. That's a new one. Tanto. And sad is triste. Muy bien. Excellent. Good job. Give yourself a hand and a pat on the back. Okay, let's go through the colors. So we have these colors up here. There's only one color, teal, that we don't know. So the only color that we don't know yet is teal. Teal in Spanish, because it has a little bit of green in it and a little bit of blue, it is verde, which is green. Verde and azul mixed together. So it is verde azulado. Verde azulado. That is what makes teal. Verde azulado. Excelente. So let's go through the colors. We have, let's start with the one we didn't know before. Teal is verde azulado. Muy bien. Verde azulado. Then we have, what color is this? ¿Qué es el color? Amarillo. Muy bien. Okay, this one is kind of colored in because they didn't have a mat on there. So this is red. What is red in español? Rojo. Muy bien. Rojo. This color? ¿Qué es el color? You can say morado o violeta. Violeta. Muy bien. This color? ¿Qué es el color? Rosa. Excelente. It's the same as this one. It is. ¿Qué es el color? Amarillo. También. Muy bien. Okay. This color. ¿Qué es el color? Anaranjado. Or you can say naranja. Muy bien. This color? Azul. Muy bien. And ¿qué es el color? Verde. Excelente. Muy bien, mis estudiantes. Yeah! Very much impressing your family and Miss Vivian. I'm very proud. Okay. Let's move on to some shapes. Okay. Let's do our shapes. Okay. So, this is some review. Are you ready? ¿Cómo se dice diamond en español? It doesn't sound like diamond. I'll give you a hint. It is rombo. Muy bien. Rombo. Rombo. Okay. Oval. Óvulo. Excelente. Óvulo. Remember to say it with me as I'm going through it. We're not just listening, we're participating as well. Fantastic. Okay, so rombo, óvulo. Now your turn. So every time I say it in español, I want you to say it too, just so that you're repeating it, and the more you repeat it, the more it sticks in your brain, right? Like one of those little putty toys that you stick to the wall. Stick it in your brain. Okay. Then, estrella. Muy bien, estrella. Estrella. Corazón. Corazón. Excelente. Círculo. Círculo. Muy bien. Cuadrado. Cuadrado. Remember, cuatro means four. Cuadrado. Cuatro sides. Cuadrado. Square. Muy bien. Triángulo. Muy bien. Excelente. And rectangulo. Okay, let's go through them one more time. Okay? Try your best. All right. I'm going to shuffle them up. Okie dokie. Little review. What is this? Cuadrado. Muy bien. This one. Oh. Rombo. Muy bien. This one. Óvulo. Fantastic. Okay. Estrella. Excelente. Corazón, muy bien. Rectángulo. Triángulo. And círculo. Excelente. Muy bien, mis estudiantes. Okie dokie. Now we are going to go through el alfabeto. Okay? All right. Do we remember? A, B, C, D, say it with me, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, or N, if it has the squiggle on top. O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, very good, Y, muy bien, y Zetas, muy bien, muy bien, muy bien, excelente, good job. Okay, I'm gonna go through them at random now. Are you ready for it? Okay, let's do it together. This is your challenge yourself time, okay? So I'm not gonna tell you what it is. I want you to go ahead right now, get out a piece of paper and a pen, and I want you to number in a straight line down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, y 10. Okay? So number down the side of your page. I'm going to point or hold up a card, and you are going to write down as best as you can what you think the answer is. Or if you have an adult with you, they can help you write it down. Go ahead and pause the video if you need to get a piece of paper and a pencil or a pen. Pause the video as long as you need to go ahead and write down all those numbers. All right. So whenever you're ready, we can begin. This is a review. I want you to put your name on it, and I want you to put it with all of the materials that you'll be bringing back to school for Miss Danielle, Miss Ashley, or Miss Charlotte. Okay, so if you have a designated spot for stuff that needs to come back to school, this comes back to Miss Vivian. Sound good? Fabulous. So don't forget your name, and number all the way down to 10 or 10. Okay? 1 through 10. Okay. All righty. So let's begin. Number 1. ¿Cómo se dice angry en español? ¿Cómo se dice angry? At any time, if you need to pause the video to give yourself some more time, you may. So we're going to move on to number 2. Number 2. ¿Qué es el calor? What color is this? In English, it's purple. In inglés, it's purple. ¿Qué es el calor en español? Okay. Number 3. How do you say this letter in español, in Spanish? So on your paper, you're going to write how you would tell somebody else how to pronounce this letter in Spanish, in the Spanish alphabet. So don't just write R, but let's, for example, if I was going to explain to somebody who'd never heard this letter before in English, I would say A-R-R-R-R-R. That's how you pronounce R in English. How do you pronounce this letter in the Spanish alphabet? How would you tell somebody else how to say that word? Or say that letter. Fabulous. Okay. Moving on. Number 4. How do you say square? Okay. Number 5. ¿Cómo se dice happy en español? Happy. Happy. Number 6. ¿Cómo se dice circle? ¿Cómo se dice sad? That's number 7. How do you say sad in Espanol? Sad. Number 8. How do you say star in Espanol? ¿Cómo se dice star? Okay. Number 9. ¿Qué es el calor? And here, this and this. ¿Qué es el calor in Espanol? How do you say red? And number 10. How would you tell somebody else how to say this letter? This is number 10. How would you tell somebody else how to pronounce this in Espanol? Okay. How did you do? Do you feel pretty good about it? Fantastic. I'm so proud of you. I'm also proud of you guys jumping feet first into virtual learning. I know it's tough and it's new, so give yourselves a pat on the back for really jumping into it. You're really doing great. And I cannot wait to see you. I miss you guys so much. Mwah, mwah, mwah. All right, I will see you soon. Bye. Adios. Hasta luego.